Happy Crockin', y'all!
This week we wanted to do a 4th of July special for you. So we're going to be doing a main dish that's just an all-in-one meal. We're going to be showing you a dessert, a little festive party dish you can take, and then a little extra too. So first off, we're going to start with the ribs. I love this because it's all-in-one. You can do it at the lake. You can do it while you're outside with your family if you want. So we're going to start off with a rack of baby back ribs. We've cut the rack in half so that it'll fit down in the slow cooker.
Yeah, on this dish, I would definitely use a 6 or 7 quart crock. I wouldn't go any smaller unless you're cooking for maybe 2 people. But if this, what I love about this is it is an all-in-one, and so go ahead and double it if you want to. If your crock will hold that, do it, because you'll have extra food for the party or just for yourself or whatever.
And they fall off the bone, so you're probably going to eat a lot of them. So you can put 1 to 2 capfuls of just a seasonal on there. I'm going to put some on now, and then I'm going to put some on at the end on top of the veggies.
Yeah, don't be afraid to cut back on your seasoning on this, because you will need that seasoning to make those ribs taste really, really good.
And it's going to also season all the veggies and all of that. So I'm going to flip them over and I'm going to season the other side.
And no liquid is going into this dish, and that's perfectly fine. You'll get plenty of juices from your ribs and your vegetables, that it will be fine.
And if you use the reduced sodium,
yeah,
that's even better. So in this bowl we have an onion, and we've just chunked it. I've also done this sliced onion, just cut it up a little bit. We have some corn on the cob, which we've broken in half. We have just some baby carrots, about a bag of those, just the small bag. And then about 6 to 8 new potatoes, and we've halved those or quartered them depending on the size. So I'm just going to get all of these veggies down in there. And these are really going to soak up a lot of that flavor too.
Now on the ribs, some people like beef ribs better than pork. Personally, I like the pork ribs. Also, I'm a big fan of baby back ribs. They don't have as much fat on them as the short ribs do. The short ribs actually come from the belly area of the pig, and so I just tend to buy the baby back. But you buy what you like, and what's on sale too. That always helps.
So you're going to put the lid on, cover this, and cook it for about 7 to 8 hours on low. You can actually do this one longer if you want. Keep it on for about 8 to 10 hours on low. If you want to do it on high for a quicker time, you can do it for about 5 hours on high, but we like the low and slow.
Okay, I'm gonna do the dessert over here, and it's just a strawberry shortcake with some blueberries added to it. And instead of doing this with individual dishes, how I would normally do it, I wanted to do it in one big dish so I could take it to a party, or if I'm having a party, I can fix it ahead of time, stick it in my fridge, and just pull it out right before everyone gets here. On the angel food cake, you can make your own or you can buy it, and we just sliced it in thin slices, and then I used a star cookie cutter and cut through, and Gage and Gracie had so much fun with this, making the little stars. They helped me. So we're gonna start off with some Ready Whip. You can actually use your own whip topping, make your own if you want, but we're just gonna kind of put these in there.
I love this.
Random.
It's so cute.
I love it too.
Anything that involves shapes and colors with Spencer and all kids, they think it's so much funner to eat, and they can really be hands-on with this and help you make it.
And on this, I took about 3 cartons of strawberries, washed them really good, and diced them up, and then added probably about a cup of sugar to get those juices released. I like a lot of juice with my strawberries and my strawberry shortcake.
Looks really good.
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it?
All of the dishes in here are really fun. We're putting lots of fruits and veggies in, and
I would just do a layering effect. Add some blueberries.
A little bit of a twist on the strawberry shortcake.
Yeah.
Just a berry shortcake.
A few more strawberries.
And it's a light dessert for the summer. You know, you're not eating something so heavy. It'd be great refrigerated for a while and have that cold dessert.
4th of July, we are always at the lake, so I am thinking about doing this because it will be so refreshing coming off the lake.
Yes.
So
you just keep repeating and repeating?
Just keep repeating.
I'm sure the kids would love to be spraying that Ready Whip.
Yeah, I think we're going to let them finish it off here in a minute. So, yummy, yummy.
So over here, I'm going to be doing a great dish to take to a party or gathering. Everybody loves that dish. You can just walk by and kind of grab something here and there, just a little snack. So, a rectangular dish works great. We happen to have white, which works perfect. And then a square rectangular dish, and you just fill that with blueberries. It's going to look like the stars section of the stripe. For the red stripes, we have cut watermelon into just about a 1/2-inch cube, and the same with some white cheese, a 1/2-inch cube also.
And you can use whatever white cheese you would like. We prefer mozzarella, so I just got a big cube of mozzarella and diced it up.
So I'm just going to start laying this out in a row. I'm going to start with the red, and I'm going to make just a flag stripe, and I can go back and add more once I have my lines in place. So
yeah, I think this is, you know, every one of these dishes is very kid-friendly. Of course, we have 4 kids between the 2 of us, so you know, it's a waste of time for me to fix something if they're not going to eat it.
And this bite-sized finger foods are perfect.
They love it.
And you're feeding them watermelon and cheese rather than chips and candy.
So, and I think, you know, just include some little toothpicks with this and take this to a party and you are set.
You could probably get the little toothpicks with the
little foil.
Yeah, and they look like little fireworks. That would be really
cute.
I'm making a mess with this watermelon.
And the watermelon, I don't know if y'all have had it, but it has been to die for good. I'm not a huge watermelon fan, and it has been like candy. My kids have been eating fruit like crazy.
I would like to do this with Spencer and work with him on his patterns, you know, red, white. So.
That's so cute.
Now I can go back if I want and add some more to those stripes if I want.
Guys, y'all ready to eat? Get a drink? Come on. Come on, Stanton. Come on, Gracie.
So I think that is so cute.
I think it's so cute too, and our kids are gonna love it. Now we just did a little festive drink over here to keep it the red, white, and blue. We added some sherbet, raspberry sherbet. I added a bag of frozen berries, or strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, and then topped it with a bottle of ginger ale. So, you know, the large size sherbet, dumped it in there with some ginger ale. Super yummy. We hope y'all have a wonderful 4th of July and enjoy the festiveness that we did for you guys. We sure are going to enjoy it with our families. And happy crockin', y'all.
Y'all have a great week. Are y'all ready to eat?
Yeah! Hey,
right.
Come eat. Let's dig in.
Some watermelon.
Got some dessert, some watermelon, some ribs.
That look yummy.